Hey guys, it's Morgan.
I'm Maya.
This is my roommate. Today we are filming the roommate tag. The first question of the roommate tag is, did you guys know each other before you became roommates?
No, it was randomly assigned. And so when I first found out that Morgan was going to be my roommate, I didn't know who she was. I was just like, oh my god, I'm going to hate her. Oh god, I'm going to hate her. And my friend was just like, Maya, calm down. Just be positive about the situation. And luckily it turned out for the best, so I'm excited to have Morgan as my roomie.
When I found out that I had a new roommate, I started crying. What did you guys initially think of each other the first time you met?
I thought she was okay. Like, I don't know, at first I think I was annoyed with her because like when I was unpacking my stuff, I found stuff in the top drawer and I thought she just took over that side of the room. I was like, this stupid bitch!
That wasn't my stuff.
It wasn't. It was her old roommate and I didn't know. I just assumed she would do that because that's what I would do. And so I was just like, ah! But she ended up
then she emailed me and was like, hey, your stuff is still in the drawer. And I was like, oh, I have a new roommate. I don't think she's very nice. When I first met her, me and my dad, she had already moved in, and I don't live far from here, and so I wasn't going to move in until later, but me and my dad came to bring a rug to the room because I was freaking out that I had a new roommate, and I was like, Dad, we have to go meet her. Like, I'm terrified. So we took the rug up here, and she was very nice. She was very open, and it like eased my mind a lot. So when I came home, I was like a lot calmer about the situation. I was like, okay, I think she's cool. Like, I think this is gonna be okay.
Yeah.
How long did it take until you guys became friends?
I feel like not that long. Like, it was pretty fast. I've only been here since like January, so like February, March, April, May-ish. So like about not even a couple months, like a couple weeks to be honest with you.
Yeah,
like,
we became friends pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Like, my life is a shit show. Her life is a shit show. That's how we bonded, was like the shit shows of lives that was going on.
Yeah, because I'll just scream, son of a bitch!
And I would scream bitches of sons because that's just what I do. Yeah. I say everything backwards. So like, say something for example.
Son of a bitch.
Bitches of sons.
Exactly.
That's how it
works.
What does she think of your YouTube?
I've only seen like a couple of her episodes, and one of them. I mean her webisodes, and one.
Webisodes.
I don't know what do you want to call them. Videos. Your videos. One of them was like where her and Tony Lynn. I was like right before they came to college, and so they bought. We bought some new clothes, and so it's like we gotta look like college girls. Like, we're trying, but we're not trying. So like, yeah.
Stop. Yeah, one of my friends, one of my idiot friends, he somehow found Tony Lynn's YouTube channel, saw the video, and then he just showed like everyone. And so we went over to our friend's like apartment, and he was like, "Oh, before you leave, watch Morgan's YouTube video." I was like, "Oh my god, she doesn't actually know that I make YouTube videos," but that's like her first like initial like, "Oh, you have a YouTube?" Like, oh.
And then I saw the ones where she was like in high school, and it was like when she went through a punk stage. Like, she had the DC shoes.
Yeah, those videos aren't on this channel. They're on my old channel. So.
Yeah.
Who spends the most time getting ready in the morning?
Probably me. I feel like I take forever.
I just roll out of bed and go. Like 90% of the time.
Most of the time, the only reason why it takes me forever is because I don't want to get out of bed. So I'm literally on my phone for like a good 15 to 20 minutes. True. Like trying to contemplate whether I want to go to class or not. So
true, and she usually doesn't. Usually doesn't.
Like by 9 o'clock, like I had a 9 o'clock. For some reason, like I just did not want to get up. And so I would just be like, Martin would be like, Maya, go to 9 o'clock? Nah.
Like, for example, we went to our friend's apartment again, and she was like, well, I have a 9 a.m., but we'll just come back before then because we were spending the night there. And I was like, yeah, we'll do that. And so we went there. We didn't get out of bed till like 10:30. Yeah, it didn't happen. She just doesn't go to her 9 a.m. and you still made a good grade in it, right?
I did. I got at least to be in it.
At least. There you go. Don't go to class, kids.
No, go to class, please. Don't waste your money. Not going to class is a waste of money.
Do you guys sometimes get fed up with each other from seeing each other too often?
Not really, because like...
Not at all, dude.
No, because most of the time, like, if I come back in the room, I have like, and before she comes back, I have like a good couple hours before I see her, so...
I just have to come in and she's here. I was like, or when I come in, she's usually asleep anyway. So like I have my alone time because she's sleeping. So it's fun.
So it's never a problem really.
No, and that's been when I'm not here. I'm in the library, so I'm usually by myself anyway.
Yeah.
So when I come back, I'm extremely happy to see her. Just someone to talk to. I'm like, Maya, you will never guess what happened.
Yeah.
How do you avoid tension while living together?
We really didn't have much tension. Like, we're pretty chill people. Like, we pretty much go with the flow.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if something, like, bother us, it's not really... I don't know. Like, we just don't get bothered with things easily.
No, we kind of have the same personality in that sense. Like,
Yeah.
like one of our other friends, she bothers us. We just talk about it with each other. It's okay, because we both understand what the other person's thinking, so we just look at each other and go. But yeah, we don't really have a lot of tension.
Yeah.
We've only lived together since January though, so that's January, February, March, April.
Yeah.
It's only like 5 months.
Yeah.
What's one rule you guys have while living together?
No, we really didn't have any rules. Like, I wasn't like...
Yeah, we didn't really have rules at all, actually.
Yeah. We're just really chill.
We're just like, whatever you want to do, like...
Yeah.
Well, there's one. We don't really, we don't drink in the room.
Yeah.
That's a good rule.
That's the only thing I didn't
We
like,
don't invite people over to, get drunk.
I already had a bad experience with people drinking in my room before, so I was just like, no.
Nah.
Not, like, they may get, a charge, but you also get charged, so no. So even if you're not doing
Nada. No. Do you use your roommate's things without asking?
it. No.
No, never.
No. Usually we ask.
Yeah. I think the only thing I've used of yours is your shirt that one night.
Yeah.
And I was like, Maya, can I borrow your shirt? She's like, yeah. Hey! What are your favorite things that you like to do with each other?
I don't know, we do a lot of stuff together, to be
We
honest
can
with
do
you.
it almost everything.
Yeah. I like working out with her, because working out with her forces me to do better. So, like, you can't just be like, oh, I'll just do 10. She's like, no, let's do 15, 20.
We also like going out together.
Yeah.
That's fun. We like talking about our Tinder stories with each other. Do you wanna share Tinder stories?
One of the guys that she matched up with Tinder, the only reason why she matched up with him is so she could talk to his roommates.
Stop. If y'all saw his roommate, he's my type of man.
But still, it was just so funny because, I think she saw him today.
Yeah.
And she was looking bummy because, she just came from, the library.
I came from the library. I went to the gym. I hadn't washed my hair in 3 days.
Yeah, and so then she was just, walking, and so then, when he saw her, he blushed, and he looked down. He's just like, hi.
Oh, it was so awkward. And
It was so cute, though.
It was so
cute.
awkward. And then, yesterday, actually, I don't talk to this guy ever. We have never, talked besides in the elevator, hey, how are you? I'm doing well, how are you?
Yeah.
But yesterday, I was walking to the library, and he was there. And he was with one of his friends, and he went out of his way to stop talking to his friend when he saw me. He was like, oh. And then when I got I smiled And then when I got closer, he stood up and was like, hey, how are you doing? And I was like, oh my gosh. And I was also looking extremely disgusting.
It's so cute.
Your Tinder story, her Tinder story is worse.
Oh god.
I really don't have bad Tinder experiences. She does.
So yeah,
she talked to a killer on Tinder. You're welcome.
It's not that I knew that he was a killer. It was
She's
after a couple
turned on
days
with that.
when he was mad at one of his family members. He was like, this guy don't know, I've killed people. I was like, what? Because he's in the Marines, and so I was just like, oh, so you mean the Marines, right? He said, no, it's before. I was like,
oh. What's the funniest thing you've done together?
we did a lot of funny things. One of the things that we do like to do together is we like to be in tight quarters with different people, in the elevator, and we start screaming at each other and start arguing.
We start
we're about to start a fight.
Yeah.
And either the
just
person
to make them uncomfortable. It's
Yeah.
really funny.
some people either they laugh with us because they realize we're joking, or some people are just like they're waiting for a fight to happen.
Let's demonstrate. You want to demonstrate?
No.
Gosh, Maya, you're so what? She's so annoying. Can you
Thank
just
you.
Stop being childish for 1 day, please?
I'm not being childish,
Yes,
Morgan.
you are.
Oh my God,
You're
Morgan.
like this every single day.
I swear to God, Morgan, I'm not gonna deal with you. I'm not gonna deal with you. We do a lot of funny stuff together. I always laugh while I'm with you.
Aw. That was cute. Last question. Has being roommates helped or hurt your relationship?
It's helped.
Well, considering the fact that we didn't know each other
Yeah, it's
before
helped.
then, it's helped. But living with her, we talk a lot.
Yeah.
Especially late at night, just talking. I'm telling them everything that happened
Yeah.
that day because we live together, so why not talk about what happened to you that day? And then I don't know. I feel like I know a lot about you.
Yeah. I know a lot about you because I always recite it like every other day.
Seriously, do. She remembers everything I say.
Because sometimes, most of the time it's really funny, so that's how I remember it.
Oh, something funny that happens is when we went to our friend's apartment again, and we were all telling stories, and y'all were being funny. I have this thing where, like, I honestly, like, my humor doesn't come across as funny to a lot of people, besides Maya.
I don't know. I feel like she's the type of funny that, like, she doesn't realize she's funny. Like, some of her actions, you're just like, we're all talking about, like, different experiences we've had. She talks about how her mother, when she was little, got into a car accident and was disfigured and almost died. Like, everyone's telling funny stories, and then she
pop out
has like this morbid story. We're just
and then, like, everyone's laughing at something, they just stop, and, like, everyone's just like... This is her first YouTube video.
I know.
So how did you enjoy it?
It was really fun. Like, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
You thought it was going to be bad?
I didn't think it was going to be terrible, but I was just like, oh.
Thank you so much for watching. We're leaving each other in like 2 days, which is really sad.
Yeah.
But we're gonna be friends next semester.
Of course.
You will see her in more videos if she would like to be in them.
I don't mind. This was
Shawty, I don't mind when you dance on the pole.
It just reminded me because I did.
So that's our video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Bye!